Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Des Roulette and I'm so happy to have you guys here. So if you've been following any of my stories or if you follow me on Instagram, you probably saw that I posted a picture about organizing my makeup collection. I have a tendency to hoard makeup. I love it and I just think it's so beautiful. Amidst my admission that I'm a makeup hoarder and that I have a problem not only with keeping makeup that I don't use, I have a problem with buying makeup. I cannot stop buying makeup. I love to shop online and I'm a sucker for deals, man. I need to stop signing up for email lists because that's how they get me every time. You send me an email with a nice coupon code or an email with like some really pretty photographs of like some new products that you have and you write up some pretty words about it and I say, oh my gosh, I want to be pretty too. And then I'll buy it and it'll come and I'll honestly never wear it. I'll film my unboxing and then I'll never wear it. But in the spirit of my shopping problem, I have an unboxing today and it's makeup. So this is an order from Colourpop Cosmetics. I have ordered from them before, although one of the items I ordered back then was a lip liner and I never got to even open it or test it or look at it because Stella ate it. Stella's my dog. She's an English bulldog, my little precious colicky princess. She ate it. I don't know how she got it, but I saw that they released a Disney Villains collection. I had to have it. Like, I had to. I could not stop myself. And I didn't even go to the site looking for that. I actually went to the site looking for this Soul Body Shimmer Oil because since I bought the Tom Ford Soleil Shimmering Body Oil, I've just been completely obsessed with shimmering body oils. But then I saw in the collaborations area that they had a Disney Villains collection and I had to get it. And let me tell you, I stared at this website for hours. I could not decide which one I wanted to get. They were all on sale. I think that the entire website was 25% off or something like that. And there were a number of them that came as a 3-piece. It was all cohesive with each villain. They would have their own little set. So I couldn't decide which set I wanted. I was looking up reviews and I was looking up the colors on Fair Skin and trying to figure out what I was able to get and how much impact I wanted. The Hades set is the one that I had in my cart initially, but the highlighting powder in that set was so sheer. And then I was looking at the Cruella set and then I realized the Maleficent set actually had the best highlighter, the best shade, and the most intense. But the rest of the Malevolent set I didn't like at all, and the Malevolent highlighting powder by itself was sold out. So couldn't really decide what I should do, but I ended up realizing that the individual items were the same price as the set. So if you added up each individual item, it was the same price as a 3-piece set by itself. So I figured since getting this set is not saving me any money, I'm gonna buy them individually and then I get to choose which highlighter I want, which gloss I want, and which lipstick I want. And I also get to have multiple villains represented in my collection rather than just one. So here's my box. I just opened it. We have this nice thick bubbly paper, which is fantastic. This is my lipstick. It's also wrapped in its own bubble wrap. Sometimes when your box gets shaken around too much, it really can damage the product inside of the tube. And I think that there's so many companies that just send you like lipsticks or powders in like a loose envelope and it really gets shaken around and it's not packaged well and then it comes to you broken. And it's like, I'm not gonna repurchase it. It's like, I was impulsive already, like that ship has sailed. So this is what I got. The lipstick that I knew I wanted 100% based on the shade was the Hades lipstick. I also love Hades, of course. My little brother is 10 years younger than me and the Hercules cartoon, it was one of the only movies that we had at the house. We used to watch it all day and I still love that movie and especially the Hades character. He's so fantastic. Look at his face. I love it so much. So this is the outside packaging, obviously. Hades' face is featured on the front and then the snakes are wrapping around the side of the package and a little bit on the bottom as well. I was also looking at the Hades set initially. I didn't want the Hades highlighter, but another reason I wanted the Hades set aside from the lipstick is just because the packaging looked so amazing and I just love him. He's got like all the levels of like creepy and funny. Pop open the top, the yellow on the inside. It's so fun. Colourpop is fun. They have so many little pops of color in their packaging. I love it. Oh. Okay, so we have a matte black tube. We have a little skull and crossbones up here. We have the little Hydra 9-headed water serpent there. a heart with the dagger. Looks like we have a little crow. And this packaging feels really solid. It's a little bit heavy. It doesn't feel cheap at all. And I think that I paid $7 for this lipstick. Was it $7? I feel like it was $7 because it was on sale. Okay, well, the inside of my tube isn't as pretty as the outside. Some little stain and almost like some smudges on the outside, which kind of bugs me. I always wonder how that happens. But this is the color. It's a beautiful neutral color, but it still has some pigment to it. I don't like nudes and neutrals that are too close to my skin tone because then I just look like I'm kind of sick. And you also have the imprint on the back of the bullet that says Villains. So cool. So that's the shade. Light in here is kind of bright. It's like a very peachy nude, which I think is great for my skin tone. I don't want to put it on my lips right now because I have some gloss on and I don't really want to corrupt the shade. This is also a satin finish. Some of the shades had a matte finish. I don't love matte finish on my lipstick or in my foundation. I much prefer shiny, sheeny, bright, glittering, glimmering, shimmering. That's my thing. So this is a satin finish, and that's another reason that I wanted the Hades lipstick over some of the other options. But I also got the Cruella Ultra Glossy Lip in Puppies. Cruella de Vil was so great. She was such a crazy, chaotic, mad woman. She could almost be a real person. She like brought a whole nother level of fear to the character, I think. Also, this gloss itself, to me, was the prettiest, most neutral shade as well. Some of the other glosses they had were a little bit more holographic and they wore a little strange, and I wanted one that I thought could really just work with my skin and something that I could wear often. The packaging here is really cute as well. It looks like they have some continuity among the packaging theme. This package also has the dagger through the heart, the skull and crossbones. It has the little shell over here as well. I have some scrapes. I don't know if you can see that. These look like they've been handled a little bit, but they obviously haven't been used because the insides are perfect. This smells like a vanilla latte. Ooh, that's nice. Oh my God, now I need to drink coffee. It's like 5 in the afternoon and I have to drink coffee right now. It smells so good. Okay, let me show you what it looks like. This applicator is so weird. This kind of just looks like a shimmery gold. Basically, a completely sheer gloss. It just has some gold shimmer in it, which is also okay for me. You know, I don't like to wear a lot of color on my lips. If I'm not wearing any lipstick at all, this is something that I could just wear to make my lips look pretty and bright and shimmery. I'm not crazy about the applicator, but it's really not the end of the world. I prefer the sponge applicator, like a traditional lip gloss applicator, rather than like the short-haired brush, but I'm okay with it. All right, and then that means because the Maleficent highlighter was sold out as a standalone, I went with the Evil Queen highlighter, which was a very bright, kind of intense gold. I was worried that gold wasn't gonna work for me, and it might not, so maybe I will try this on camera. The Evil Queen packaging was not my favorite, but I wasn't really buying it just for the packaging. But we just have a couple of blue skulls here, and obviously we have all our apples in the background because it's Evil Queen from Snow White. I do love the neon faces though. All of the villains have the neon detail on the packaging. This highlighter is called Fairest of All. This is a super shock highlighter. So that's what it looks like. It does look a little tan, but it also looks really vibrant. So I kind of can't wait to try this. You get a mirror inside that. It's a firm cardboard packaging. This little holographic pan. I hope that it looks okay because I want to love the poop out of this. Oh my God, you guys. Ooh, that's pretty. You see how dramatic just that tiny little brush of highlighter is? The highlighter's on this side and not on this side. You can clearly see the difference. At least I know I can. And I barely put anything on my brush, so that's very pigmented. And it doesn't even look gold. I was worried it was just gonna be like a swipe of yellow on my face. I'm really, really glad that I went with this one. Ah, I love it. Yes. Noticing just a little bit of looseness in the density of the pan. That's not really an issue for me. See, this is why I love makeup, because I feel pretty. So, I'm stupid psyched. So not only did I get to coordinate the colors I really wanted, but I get to have packaging representation from 3 out of the 6 villains instead of just 1. Moving on, Last but not least, the reason that I had gone to the website in the first place is the Soul Body Glow Oil. Coupons don't work on this, by the way. So this was $15. I did have to pay full price, and I got the glow oil in champagne. This looks beautiful. Here we go. Let's just try this. So it's very liquidy. Oh, wow. This definitely does what it's supposed to. Oh my God, you guys. This is the scent that I wanted from my Tom Ford Soleil body oil. I remember when I did my first impression video of that, and what had convinced me to buy the product was seeing people test it and react to this scent really favorably. And when I tested the product, I did not feel that way at all. The scent did grow on me, and I had a hard time describing what it smelled like because it kind of was really unique, but it definitely read summer. And obviously the longer I wore it, the more it absorbed into my skin, the better it did smell. And now I love that scent. But this is really what I was looking for. This smells like, it's like a bright vanilla coconut, and the shine really is amazing. You can see like individual pieces of glitter almost, but they're very fine if you're looking up close. This is definitely for your body. And this was only $15, and I already like it better than the Tom Ford spray. I need to go back and get more of these. This is incredible. If you can go somewhere and smell this, do that right now because it's so special. I'm so glittery and sparkly, and today's a good day. We saw my Hades lipstick, Puppies Lip Shine, Evil Queen highlighter, and Soul Champagne body oil. I'm so psyched right now. I'm feeling myself. I just want to coat my whole body in this stuff. I mean, I'm not going to. Maybe one day. You'll probably see a few more of these items once I'm done with my makeup cleanup and I can actually post how I've organized things. But that's it for now. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys next time.